Good morning, everybody. Mark here with Carp Fishing, and just am finishing getting set up. I got my two of my rods going on a rod pod, one of my rods going on a bank stick. It's a late morning session today, so it's about 10 o'clock right now. I'm about to get my hook bait going, pack bait going, and I'll show you what we're working with today. Hopefully we catch something big. For the hook bait today, guys, going with my homemade vanilla tiger nuts. Running a little bit low on these, so hopefully finish these off today or next session, and then can move on to my next homemade flavor. But been doing pretty good on these so far, so gonna go ahead and get these all up on the lines. And again, guys, just so you can get a look at how you rig it up here. When you carp fish, you use something called a hair rig. So here's your hook link right here. Here's your hook, and this little piece that hangs down below the hook is called your hair. That's what you thread your tiger nuts onto, and I'll show you how you do that here. So you'll take your tiger nuts. I've been doing 3 per hair because I have good room on these. So you take a baiting needle. This is my baiting needle, or you can use just like an old hook. Just as long as it's bendable, you bend it straight, and as long as it has a barb on it, you can use it to thread onto. So you go ahead and push your tigers down like so. Go to your hair. Catch on your hair here. Push these up, and you're baited on. And now I use actual bait stops, so they sell these online, or just little pieces of plastic. Mine are clear. I have a bunch of different colors. There's orange, things like that. But you can use anything. You can just use a piece of stick, a piece of twig, anything that will hold this on. So now it sits like that. Got your 3 tigers on. So gonna go ahead and do some pack bait, and let's get casted out. Went with a little bit different mix for my pack bait today. I used a bunch of my leftover pack bait from last session because I had a bunch left. So I have some strawberry jello in here. I put a new packet of strawberry jello, a little bit more panko. I got some whole kernel corn in here, instant oats, and I also put a little bit of like liquid attractant in here that's Proline and grape scent. So I poured some of that in here as well, so it's a little bit darker color today. But yep, just gonna go ahead, get this packed on the method lead like so. All right. So again, guys, when you pack this on, just pack it around your method lead. I always like hanging my hook bait freely, but a lot of people tuck it inside your pack bait. It's up to you. It's all personal preference, in my opinion. All right, so I got that packed on, and yeah, gonna go ahead and get my my hook bait attractant. So guys, also using this mainline high impact hook bait enhancement system. Choco flavor. Again, my tiger nuts are vanilla flavor, so I just go ahead, take my tiger nuts, dip them in like this into the extra attractant, and now they're ready to get casted out. So got that casted out. Go ahead, flip my bait runner, flip that on, and now I got my bite worm going. This rod's ready to go. Everybody, so got everything else set up. Got all my rods casted out, nets put together, got a weigh sling and everything ready to go with my tripod and stuff. So got everything casted out, and I'll show you how I got set up today. A little different than last time I fished this spot. So it's my local park pond that I'm fishing today. I got 3 rods going. This is off on my right hand side, cast it straight out to the middle. This side I did a little differently. So since the last time I fished here, this brush has grown so thick I can't even really walk through it anymore. So what I did is I put my rod pod up here, set it all up, got 1 rod going straight out to the other side over here, and then this rod kind of like off towards this little bush over here in the water. So 1 going to the left, 1 out to the middle. My other one is over here right out to this side. So again guys, I think last time I fished here I actually got skunked. I had hooked one and got it basically all the way in right here, and right when it got right here my line got tangled on something and I lost the fish. So cast it back out. I know there's big carp in here, so, and koi fish, so big carp and koi are in this, so hoping to get hooked onto something. So I'll cast it out and ready to go. Also guys, since the last time I made a video, I've got a new scale. So it's another Cast King. The difference between this one and the last one I had is this one has a bigger screen, and it did say full waterproof. The last one also said that, but anyway, I didn't feel like spending too much money on a scale, so I just got another one of these off Amazon. But bigger screen on this one, so a little bit different. But yeah, hopefully we get something big and get to use this today. All right guys, this line's gone completely slack. Didn't set off my bi-alarm or anything. Definitely think there's a bullhead catfish on this. For sure. Oh, I see another one of my lines also going. Definitely bullhead. One of the bigger bullheads I've caught here, but still not target species. He's a bigger guy though, not gonna lie. He's bigger than the usual. This is one thing about this spot guys, you catch a lot of bullhead compared to how many carp you catch, so you basically just gotta keep chugging along every time you catch one. Oh, to get into the pliers. There he is, guys. There's a bullhead. Not a big guy. He actually is kind of bigger compared to some. I've caught some teeny ones here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get him back. Get rebaited up and cast it out. About to get rebaited and cast it out, guys, and I'm pretty sure I'm on another bullhead here. Oh. Yep. And it looks like there's even a bullhead on my middle rod. I'm gonna have to get completely rebaited here. Get him in. This is about the usual size, guys. These are the tiny guys I was talking about. There he is, little guy. Pretty sure there's another one on my middle rod now. Oh yeah, definitely bullhead. The way you can tell, guys, is those head shakes are just crazy. The carp, they'll just pull the line, and the bullhead will shake, 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 shake. There he is. Again, guys, this is a pretty average size. They're pretty small. All these guys are getting hooked perfectly right through the bottom lip. So currently got all 3 of my rods out of the water because these bullheads. There we go. There he is, another little guy. Get him back in there. Alright, now I'll get rebaited and cast it out. Alright guys, another drop back bite. Probably another bullhead, but yep, Another bullhead, guys. I'm always curious here if I'm ever going to hook like a baby carp. It'd be kind of fun to hook a baby carp here. These bullheads are so small. Here we go. Here he is. Just a little guy. See ya. Alright guys, and always try to bring one fun drink of choice. This is another energy drink, the Alani New cherry twist flavor. So never had this one before, but I'm excited to try it. So cheers, and hopefully we catch something. I think we got another bullhead on here. I might have to make a bullhead counter and put it up in the screen here. We can take note of how many bullheads it takes to catch one carp. If I catch a carp. Yep. Definitely bullhead on here, guys. What is this, 4 or 5 bullhead now? Just a tiny little guy. You always gotta just be careful with these guys because they will spine you. Especially these little guys, they're jumpy. There he is. Another little bullhead. Alright guys, this might be a carp. I have a feeling this one's a carp. Oh yeah, this is definitely a carp. First carp of the day. It is moving slow. Keep it up over the other line, hopefully. And nope. A definite carp, guys. This one hit and was just pulling. Didn't take any drag. I just noticed the line start to move. There it goes. Oh yeah, it's a big orange one. Big orange one. Oh no, it's not orange. Oh wow, it's a big one. It's very big. Wow. I don't want it to break off. Oh yeah. This one looks nice, guys. This is definitely of the koi variety, guys. Water is murky today, guys, so it's hard for me to see him. Oh wow, he's big. He's a big boy. He's really bright. Almost kind of, oh yeah. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Got him, guys. Got him in the net. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. Let's go. So, been here a little over an hour. It's 11:08. On to my first carp. He's a koi, so gonna put some water on him. Show you what he looks like. He's a chunky, not very long. I mean, he's pretty big in general, but he's a chunky guy. Let me show you what he looks like. He's a beauty. Oh yeah. There we go. He is a chunker, let me tell you. He's a beautiful fish. I mean, look at his tail, nice and orange around the tip. He actually got a little bit dinged up on the tip of his tail there, but check out that head, the beautiful markings on him. Beauty. What a beautiful fish. Look at the belly on this guy. He's a chunker. Not super long, but he is a chunky boy. Beauty. Can't be happier. Gonna go ahead and get weight on him. Alright guys, first time getting weight on this new scale. I'm gonna go ahead and guess 17 pounds. Oh, pretty close. Oh, in the sling, 20 pounds and 4 ounces. 20 pounds and 4 ounces, so he's an 18 pounder. Pretty close guess. And this is another look at him, guys. A beauty. Take a look at this chunker. Oh yeah. What a beauty. Didn't even set off the bite alarm, just picked it up and started moving to the side. Saw my rod bending and picked it up, reeled him in. What a beauty. 18 pounder. Gonna go ahead and get him on a release. Alright guys, gonna get this guy on a good release. An 18 pounder. Oh. There he is, guys. What a beauty. Look at that guy. Oh, what a beautiful fish. There he goes. See ya. See ya. Nice. All right, guys, and surprise visit by my fiance. She's joining me, so next fish we hook into, she's gonna reel it in. So hopefully to get a big one soon. All right, everybody. So I just got that rod rebaited and recast it back out. Had to change out the hair rig. The hook got a little dinged up, so went ahead and just replaced it. Got it baited up, cast it back out. That was a nice 18 pounder. I had been here actually exactly an hour when I caught that fish, which at this spot is really good. Normally I'm here for a couple hours before I catch something, so especially as of recent times fishing here. So 18 pounder, nice koi, got him on the good release, so cast it back out, looking for another bite. All right guys, another bullhead. Wow, that lily was in the water for not even 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Which is funny because it had been sitting out there, not gotten hit for so long, and the second it hit the water, gets hit. All right, guys, I don't know if this is 6 bullhead now or 7, but we're up there in numbers for sure. Oh, he didn't even get hooked. He got hooked on the top.
Oh, what the heck?
Ouchie. All right, he's a baby. Alright guys, he didn't even get hooked like trying to eat it. He just got hooked on the side. Hopefully easy to get it out. And he's pooping on me. Oh, there he is. Got him out. Another bullhead. Guys, went to rebait another rod, and now my fiance's on another bullhead. We have to be at like 7 or 8 at this point. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Set this rod down. Oh yeah, a little dinky. You want to pick them up? Right in the bottom lip. Another bullhead, guys. Come on. Another one. Alright guys, we got a little shrimp bait here. It's another bullhead catfish. Here, lift that up. Don't reel it too hard, just lift it straight up and give it to me. Nice, guys. This must be 8 or 9 on the day. Little bullhead, perfect hook set right in the bottom lip. And there he is, another little squeaker. See ya. Alright guys, another bullhead. I'm gonna have to put a bullhead counter on this video because another one. The head shakes are crazy. He might be a bigger one, who knows. A little bigger than the other ones, not too much. First one I caught, I think, of the day was the biggest one. Another one, guys, another bullhead. Guys, I literally just casted this one back out. Already a bullhead on it. I cannot escape them today. No escaping the bullheads. I mean, this is insane. It's literally like every cast, every single cast I'm hooking on. Pretty much immediately too. This guy literally got hit only on the tip, on the little corner of his mouth. And another one, guys. Alright guys, so little update. I have caught an insane amount of bullhead catfish versus the one carp, which the one carp was nice, 18 pounder, nice beautiful koi, but I am just catching basically every time my bait hits the water. Within the first like 5 minutes a bullhead picks it up. So especially that same rod that I caught the carp on. So been recasting it out a lot, but my fiance headed out. It's heating up a lot. All the clouds, it was overcast before, all the clouds have faded, so it's clear skies now. It's going to start heating up. So I'm probably only going to fish for another hour. Again, these bullhead are plowing through my pack bait, so I'm probably going to rebait in a second my other 2 rods, and I might stay for another like 45 minutes to an hour and see if I can't catch one more. So we'll see. But I've had one today, which, you know, in my book, I'm happy that I got one, and it was a nice one, 18 pounder, beautiful koi. So yep, we'll go ahead, get rebaited, get casted back out, and see if I can't catch one more before the session's over. All right guys, we got another bullhead on the line. I can't even tell you how many I've caught today, at least 10 to 12. Here he is, another little guy. I hate it when I catch these because that's just one line out of the water that you can't catch a carp with. There he is, just a little guy. Alright guys, this is another bullhead, one of the bigger ones, but it literally hit my rod right as it hit the water. It wasn't even in the water maybe 3 seconds. So this one looks like one of the same ones I caught earlier. There he is, another one. I've caught 2 other bullheads that I didn't even record because wasting my bait. So I really only have enough more for one more repack. I'm going to try to do this one and this other one over here because this one on the right side was also getting messed with, definitely by a bullhead. So I'm going to go ahead, rebait this last time. We're down to the very end here of the pack bait. Alrighty, y'all. So it is now 2 o'clock. So I caught my only carp of the day so far at 11. So I've been sticking it out since 11. I probably caught, man, who knows how many bullhead catfish, 20, 25, something like that, bullhead catfish. 2 of the bullheads I caught I didn't even record because, like, the second I started, I put pressure on the rod. I had just casted the rod out. It hit the water. 3 seconds later, a bullhead picked it up. So I finished my pack bait. I just recasted all my rods, and this is the last time I'm going to be casting out. So I'm going to call the session probably here in like 20 minutes. So we'll see if I get one more before the day's over. You never know. Maybe we'll get a buzzer beater. But so far, been a great session. Had fun today. Caught a nice 18-pounder. So hopefully we can cap it off with a buzzer beater. We'll see. I think this is another bullhead. So not a pack bait. So I'm not going to be recasting this one out. Yeah. I mean, if I was fishing for bullhead, I'd be on fire. That's all she wrote for this guy today. Another bullhead. And there we go. Once I get this hook out of its mouth, there we go. Alright. Peace out to this guy. So, got everything, all my rods are out of the water. I'm just about finished packing up, and it's about 2:30, so long session today. Got out here around 10, finishing around now 2:30, so caught the 1 carp, 1 big koi, 18-pounder, and a lot of bullhead catfish. So that is the one problem about this spot, is that you get a lot of bullhead, but when you do stick it out and you get a big koi 18-pounder like that, it's worth it. So yep, so that's it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks.